Right About Now presents the Worldwide Poetry Slam League, a new online spoken word tournament bringing together poets from all across the globe in bi-weekly head-to-head matchups for a chance to win over $4,000 in cash prizes, a slot in the finals, and the title of Worldwide Poetry Slam Champion. What is up, everyone? Welcome to the Worldwide Poetry Slam League. My name is Chibbi. I'm going to be your host for this evening, and this is a virtual poetry slam. If you're joining us for the first time, let's go over what is about to go down today. So, in the Worldwide Poetry Slam League, the format is we have 8 poets that are competing in 3 single elimination head-to-head poetry slam rounds in a tournament bracket style matchups. The rounds are simple. Round 1 will be a 1-minute round. Round 2 will be a 2-minute round. Round 3 will be a 10-minute round. All rounds have a 10-second grace period. The time starts as soon as the poet engages with the screen. And in the Worldwide Poetry Slam League, there are no time penalties. When the time is up, the time is up, and the poet will... That's what's going to happen, people. No time penalties here in the Worldwide Poetry Slam League. Here are the rules for y'all watching. Also, let us know where you're watching from, all right? For y'all watching at home, the rules are simple. Poets may only perform their own original work. They cannot use any music except the music that they can make with their own body. No props or props and costumes are allowed. Anything that is accessible to the poet that does not break the other rules is fair game. Poets are randomly paired for the first round. We've already done the random draw, with the poet that's on the psychedelic purple side going first in the first round. After that, subsequent rounds are determined via tournament bracket style, and the order is determined via a coin flip, the ultimate coin of destiny. I just made that up. The winners are decided via audience vote, people. So what's going to happen is that after each bout, we're going to drop a link in the comments section that's going to take you to a poll. In that poll, you will either vote for the poet on the psychedelic purple side or the poet on the neon green side. You cannot choose both. Amanda is already trolling me. She knows how I feel about Mardi Gras colors, Mardi Gras hearts coming through. It isn't purple and green, it's purple or green. We can already agree right now from the jump, all the poets competing tonight are exceptional and they're all going to be incredible, but you have to vote for only one because the poet that gets the most votes advances to the next round and the next round where we finally crown a winner. We ask you as judges to take into consideration the performance, the content, and the originality of the poem. We also encourage you to sway the other judges because you're also audience members. So let us know who you're voting for in the comments section. Hello, windy Cape Cod, Massachusetts. God, I would kill for windy weather right now. We were almost at 100 today. In any case, your votes decide the winners, and the 2 poets that place third will win $10 and 4 points towards their overall ranking. Second place wins $30 and 6 points towards their overall ranking. And first place wins $50 and 8 points towards their overall ranking. All other competing poets will be awarded 2 points towards their ranking. You may have questions about the rankings. I know you do. It's okay. This is qualifier number 9 out of 12. I will get into more of what that means later during the break between round 1 and round 2. But now, I think it's time to get this game going. Don't you think? Let me see who we got. Super excited from St. Louis. Yes, sweating here in Fox River Valley. I don't even know what that is, but I'm all for it. It's summer, people. It's hot, and the poetry is even hotter. I have a son. Let us know how to enter in the future. All you got to do is become a Right About Now member. We'll talk about that more, but you can get information at wanpoetry.com. In any case, I think it's time to get this competition going, so we're going to have a sacrificial round. The purpose of the sacrificial round is to make sure that the polls are working, that you have access to the polls, that you can click and go vote, all right? In the sacrificial round, we are going to show you 2 videos of poems, and you will pick your favorite out of the 2. But best believe, be assured, know in your hearts that all of the poets that are competing tonight are competing live from somewhere in the world. So, coming up first in the sacrificial round to kick things off, we got Kyla Janae Lacey.
The open hand from a lover hurts a little bit more than the closed fist from an enemy. Tastes too familiar, too close to home, too close to childhood. Get your kids before someone else does. Put them back in their place, cowering quietly in corners, suffering in silence, trying not to have something to cry about. Raising your voice is important in raising a child. Call it loving out loud. Treat me like a child. One who does not listen, one who needs discipline. If you never learn your lesson, then you're doomed to repeat it. Daddy called. He heard about that poem I wrote for my ex-boyfriend, demanded his number, wanted to talk to him. I wonder if he wanted to pass down words of wisdom, trade secrets. I couldn't understand why he was so angry. Maybe he was just jealous. Didn't I learn how to be loved the way he taught me? Wasn't I finally obeying? They say a girl learns how a man should treat her from her father. Didn't I seek his likeness in my lovers, attempting to recover fragments of my broken childhood in my beau's smile? He and Daddy both drove Cadillacs. Both drove me crazy. Both gaslighted me. Both exhausted me. Both showed me that putting your foot down can easily backfire. Both showed me that love was sometimes about accepting apologies you were never given, that sometimes it hurts. Daddy said, it's the thrill of the chase. He would have been proud at how fast I finally ran away. Dance with my daddy, dance with my man. Both taught me how to tiptoe around their tempers. So much in common, I could have taken on both of their last names and still had the same ending. Thank you.
If you like what you heard so far, make some noise for Kyla Janae.
If you like what you heard so far, drop some purple hearts in the comment section. We're going to put Kyla on the psychedelic purple side. Going up against Kyla Janae Lacey is going to be Lachelle the Shooter.
Men love bisexual women. The idea of having their cake and eating it too, the day she brings a pretty little unicorn into your bedroom, it all seems so euphoric. Telling your boys that their everyday fantasies is often your reality, and what greater trophy is there than bragging rights amongst homies. Yeah, men love to date bisexual women. Until it's time to introduce her to family and he suddenly remembers her sexuality is still a stigma in his home. Until it's time to explain why her ex is a woman instead of a man. The fantasy dies and he is left to help his boys understand how he can be okay loving a woman who loves to eat pussy just as much as him. And then the moment comes when he has to defend her sexuality even in the LGBTQ community, because being bisexual equals either confusion or greed instead of it being loving whomever loves you, but gender being of no consequence. Yeah, men love to date bisexual women, but that is all. Because we are seldom seen as a long-term option in any community. Everyone is waiting on us to decide to stand on just one side, and the person that we are with fears not fitting the description. They believe that because we can love just about anybody, that monogamy is not a priority and masculinity so fragile. He can't fathom the idea that a woman could have possibly eaten my pussy better, or that my strap could compete with the pride and glory inside his jeans. But some chick lesbians will hold that gold star so tight that the sheer thought that we have or still enjoy penetration from a man somehow diminishes my validity as a woman who loves women, and then try to catch no STDs from me as if lesbianism automatically protects them from all that shit. Too straight for gay, but too gay for straight, so here we stand in gray. Perfect for fun, but not for marriage. There's too many questions, too much explanation to do without fluidity, and frankly, ain't nobody got time for all that shit. But yeah, men love bisexual women.
Y'all make some noise for Lachelle the Shooter.
Y'all show some love for Lachelle the Shooter in the comment section. Throw some green hearts in the comment section if you are feeling that poem. We're going to just put Lachelle on the green side. But now, what you got to do is you got to go vote, people. Okay? You have to go vote. We're dropping the link in the comment section. The link is dropped, and you have 1 minute. Okay? That quick. Go with your gut. This is the sacrificial round. This is your test round. This is to make sure that you see the link, that you can click on the link, that it takes you to a poll, and that you can make a decision, okay? Make a decision. Link is dropped in the comment section. If you are watching on Twitter, there is no link in the comment section. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show, or join us on YouTube or Facebook or Twitch. That's where you can actually interact. If you're watching on Twitter, you might want to change platforms. But, oops, there's the link. There's the link. The Pole Masters are behind the scenes. Yes, John, I know, Johnny. It is hard to choose. They're both good. They're not just both good, they're both great. You know what's going to happen? The choice is going to get even harder as the night goes on. So just go with your gut. If you're still not voting, you're part of the problem. Early voting is done. The primaries are gone. We're in the runoffs. And you know what historically happens? People don't vote in the runoffs. Tonight's the runoffs, people. One or the other, okay? I need you all to vote. Do your civic duty and vote, because you got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 is closed. The link is closed. I mean, the link is still open, but no more votes will be counted. Why? You waited too long, all right? But the winner of the sacrificial round is Lachelle the Shooter. So if you are on... If you are on Team Lachelle, you can drop some green hearts in the comment section for yourself because you made that happen. Okay, cool. That's it. That was our practice round. You got it. You know how it goes. You know what to do. We're going to move forward with the actual competition. Time for round 1. Round 1 is a 1-minute round. It's the lightning round. So going first in round 1, bout 1 on the psychedelic purple side is going to be Shy the Poet. And on the neon green side is going to be Don. What up, Shy the Poet? Where are you joining us from?
St. Louis.
Okay. St. Louis in the house. And Don, where are you joining us from?
Dallas, Texas.
Okay, Dallas. North versus South. Here we go. It's about to go down as per usual in the 1-minute round. The psychedelic purple side always goes first. So Shy the Poet, the stage is yours.
Badly beaten but beautiful, badass boss. Bruised but baptized. Barefooted, battling, boastful, boring Barbies. I bring bass to you bastards. Bad body built, brainless broads. Acting baby-like. Leaving bibs on you bitches. Cause I blog about you bitches. While backhanding like reaching back breaking you bitches. But I'm everybody's base. Burble beams beaming down on this beastly beast. Battling to that Beethoven beat. From the beginning, I left you bitches bedridden. Better believe, buried below ground, bereaved, bemused to be loved, leaving me beneficiary. Bestowed, buried like biblical, bashful, becoming but by monthly, billions, banking, bidding, buildings, badly, bittersweet, badly biting you bitches. Blade like blamable, blissful, blessed, and I'm the best at bodying you bitches. Thank you.
Y'all, that was Shy the Poet on the psychedelic purple side. Throw some purple hearts in the comment section if you were feeling that poem. Going up against that on the neon green side, Don, the stage is yours.
When Black people hear an unfamiliar sound, we freeze. Look in the direction of the noise. Our eyes don't blink out of fear of missing something. Doesn't matter if we are in the shower, on the toilet, or in the bed, we have yelled at enough white people in movies to go towards the danger. Our homes have taught us to run away from gunshots, walk faster when you hear your act as if you have seen nothing. But what if the danger actually lives in your home? There was less eerie, more balm, that holes and walls became house aesthetic. You tell guests excuses, because what do you say? That those couldn't be me's turn me tools, that your roommate has never-ending temper tantrum, makes plaything of your space and my mental health are the Lego blocks broken apart in the process of destruction has made home in this house. And after living with him, every noise now sounds intruder, red alert, hair on my body springs to life without remorse. It thinks it's protecting me from being killed by the dishwasher because PTSD turns closed doors into construction sites and it never takes a day off. because my body does not trust me enough to know that I'll never allow danger to live in my house again. But if my body cannot feel safe at home, where can it?
Y'all, that was Dawn on the neon green side. Throw some green hearts in the comment section if you were feeling that poem. But now, what you gotta do, more than anything, is go vote for who you think took that round. We have dropped the link in the comment section. Dropping the link in the comment section. Round one, bout one. Vote now. Timer has started. Who do you think took that round? Was it Shot the Poet on the psychedelic purple side, or was it Dawn on the neon green side? Vote now. Don't wait. Don't wait, because if you wait, it's too late. I'm not good at improv, so we're not even going to try to freestyle nothing fancy right now. So all you got to do is just click on that link, go vote for one of these two poets, let us know who you're voting for. Try to influence each other, right? If there's somebody sitting there being like, damn, I just don't know. I bet you there are people that are thinking, damn, I just don't know. Well, you can influence them. You can tell them who you voted for. And maybe they'll go vote for the same person. In any case, you have about 15 seconds. Make sure y'all are watching this live too, okay? Click on that. If you tuned in a little late, make sure you live, not watching what happened 15 minutes ago, because if that's the case, your vote ain't gonna count. And that is lay sad. Lay sad. You got 10 seconds left. 10. Ooh, I see some green hearts. 9. I see some purple hearts. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, that's it. Boom. No more voting. No more voting. No more voting. Voting is closed for round one, bout one. And the winner of round one, bout one, moving on to the second round, is going to be Shy the Poet. Dawn, thank you so much for that incredible poem. Shy, we will see you in the next round. All right, people. Round one, bout one down. Time to get into round one, bout two. On the psychedelic purple side is going to be Whois Ardimus, and on the neon green side is going to be Symbolik Knight. All right, Whois Ardimus? Where are you joining us from?
I'm from St. Louis. St. Louis, yes, sir.
St. Louis again in the house. Okay, it's a whole team. And Symbolik Knight, where are you joining us from?
Brooklyn, New York.
Okay, all right. So now it's all Northerners. I see y'all. All right. Well, as always, in the 1 minute round, Psychedelic Purple goes first. So Whois Ardimus? The stage is yours.
Shadowboxing my demons in broad daylight. She likes my fitness. Apathetic, showing or feeling no interest, enthusiasm, or concern, adopting my pain when she hugged me. Numb to the war inside his heart. She said love takes practice and needs time to learn. The only difference between the spear and the shield is the hand that wields it. She said, see, my love is a given, unconditional. Rather win or lose home front or foreign lands, my cavalry reinforce a man who only feared God when faced in the fear of the devil. Because where we from, if you gonna dirty dance with the devil, you might as well lead. So I trust your leadership like trust fall. Deploy mind, body, and soul into your arms, dropping emotional casualties like one of Cupid's victims. She said, see, my men be baptized in ritual, bred for kingship. Surviving the war is a mandatory. Our dramas don't hurt as bad when we go through them together, and our king knew that. Shackled at the ankle and knots tied around the soles of our neck, and even then I will not break from you. I survived God's first surgery. When you opened your heart and surrendered to him, I was delivered to you, made with the same.
Whois Ardimus? Coming up on that time limit. You got 1 minute and 10 seconds of an incredible poem. Y'all throw some purple hearts in the comment section if you were feeling that poem. Going up against that on the neon green side, Symbolik Knight. The stage is yours.
I just want to act like an app and leave quietly. These prayers pray me to Lucifer. Prayers palmed a sense of hope, and my heart's confession is to not feel. No desire to poet, no desire to peel this wall, constructing brick by brick to submit my depression. This is no longer spoken word. The effects of the spoken words that drape my body and insecurities warning. A label caution to reapers FaceTime. Demons, I don't want to face mine. Guilt, I taste mine. Big waste, I waste time. Shadowed by my deepest eulogy, still sunrise on my trauma. So to phase me into my own bubble of abyss. Easy as 1, 2, 3 to be back in this rabbit hole. So Alice cards me of being beautiful, of the vulnerability to tie my soul to a cusp of out of me, drowned by the enemy. Clasp my hands and shit off amazing grace. How sweet the sound of silence is. Because I'm a black boat to my own thoughts killing me softly. Tell me, is this the gift for expressing or the raft of me exiting?
Y'all, that was Symbolik Knight on the neon green side. Throw some green hearts in the comment section if you were feeling that poem. But more importantly, oh, it's already there. It's already there. So quick, so hot, so fast. We dropped the link in the comment section for the poll. Your time started. You only have 1 minute, people. You only have 1 minute, okay? It's counting down. Throw some votes in the voting section. That's right. Let us know who you are voting for. I mean, yes, go vote, and then let us know who you're voting for. Try to influence the other judges, because only one of these poets gets to advance to the next round. Will it be Whois Ardimus on the psychedelic purple side, or Symbolik Knight on the neon green side? Only you get to decide. So click on the link, vote. Already voted, love it. Amanda's already voted. I'm seeing some green hearts in the comment section. I'm seeing some purple hearts in the comment section. Okay, people, here we go. Here we go. You got about 30 more seconds. Okay. If you're still waiting, I don't know what you're doing with your life. Okay, go vote. It is how you will change people's lives. Specifically, Whois Ardimus and Symbolik Knight's lives. But your votes matter. They change lives on a big way, because one of these poets gets to advance to the next round and spit another poem, and somebody might hear that poem, and that poem might inspire them to change their lives and do amazing things. You never know. Your vote matters. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. That's it. No more voting for that round. Round 1, bout 2 voting is closed. Moving on to the second round is going to be Symbolik Knight. Whois Ardimus? Thank you so much for that incredible poem, Symbolik Knight. We will see you in the next round. Lightning round, people. Lightning round. That's how we're doing it. Round 1. Bout 3. Coming up next on the psychedelic purple side is going to be the Prodigy Truth, and on the neon green side is going to be Bars. All right. Prodigy, where are you joining us from?
Hello, I am joining you from Houston, Texas.
Okay, Houston. And Bars, where are you joining us from?
I'm joining you from Tallahassee, Florida.
Okay. All the way on the other coast. The other coast. The same coast, kind of. Anywho, I don't know geography. I'm going to stop talking now. Let's get to it. As always, in the 1 minute round, Psychedelic Purple goes first. So, Prodigy Truth, the stage is yours.
My biggest fear is that I die unsatisfied, disappointed and indecisive, unappreciated, undeserving and unhappy, unhelpful, unneeded and unsuccessful, secluded, discluded and misunderstood, understated, underrated and unpaid, and upset, unrested, unrestored mess of unorganized, unprioritized, pre-disclosure, unattended, and undiagnosed, irrelevant, irritated and irresponsible, forever reprehensible for being me, and abused, misused, permanently infused with the toxicity of manipulative government.
Y'all, that was the Prodigy Truth on the Psychedelic Purple side. If you were feeling that poem, throw some purple hearts in the comment section. Coming up against that on the neon green side, Bars, the stage is yours.
On May 9th, 1919, you were born. On December 26, 2011, you were mourned, my late great-grandmother. It's painfully ironic that on your birthday, I'm given 1 minute to perform in the stage of the slam, because it only took 1 minute on your last day for me to lose my biggest fan. It's heartbreaking how quickly good night can transmute into goodbye. You were gone in 60 seconds, and now your great-grandson Nicholas knows why the cage bird sings. I wanted you to see me fly, mama, but they clipped my wings.
Oh, that was bars on the neon green side. Y'all throw some love, throw some green hearts in the comment section if you were feeling that poem. It is now time to do what you do, people. Do what you do and vote for which one of these two poets moving on to the next round. That's right. Your time has started. We counted it down. I ain't playing, y'all. These poets ain't playing, y'all. They come in here giving you their best work. And you have to pick one. There's only one gets to advance to the next round. Let us know who you voted for. Is it the Prodigy Truth on the psychedelic purple side or bars on the neon green side? You decide. You decide. Yes, Misha, I know. So hard. Only gets harder. All right. I'm seeing some green hearts in the comment section coming through. I'm seeing some purple hearts in the comment section coming through. I'm seeing some Mardi Gras hearts, and I'm not okay with that. Make a decision. Yes, I know. Pot calling kettle black. I'm a Gemini. Don't make decisions. That's why I'm the host and you're the judges. All right? Make a choice. Make a choice. You got about 5 seconds left. 5 seconds before the voting is done. 4 seconds. 4 seconds. These are obviously Texas seconds, not New York seconds. 3 seconds. 3 seconds. 2, 1, and done. I don't know why you waited so long, people. I don't know. Y'all dilly-dallying, lollygagging, and all sorts of stuff. Any hoozle. That was the end of round 1, bout 3. Moving on to round 2 is going to be bars. Prodigy Truth, thank you so much for that incredible poem, bars. We will see you in the next round. That is 3 1-minute bouts down. 1 more to go. Round 1, bout 4. You are going to see Spoken Ninaa on the psychedelic purple side, and going up against that on the neon green side will be Steph Love. Here we go, people. Final 1-minute round. Spoken Ninaa, where are you joining us from?
From St. Louis.
Okay, St. Louis came packed tonight. Love it. Steph Love, where are you joining us from?
Norfolk, Virginia.
Okay, East Coast. Here we go. Here we go. So, as per usual, psychedelic purple goes first in the round, in the 1-minute round. Spoken Ninaa, stage is yours.
Daddy-daughter dancing, don't dare disrupt. Drama don't define the divine daddy-daughter drug. Fiending now, a daughter of daddy named Doug. Continue digging deep down until dug up. Dreaming, cause daddy didn't do much. The dragon dries the drip drops of demon eyes. Depending on different directions, those days would be disguised. Decades from the date and those words would be described as depression Drake, the way the music blocks deliberation of this quad. But daddy-daughter dancing don't dare disrupt. Drama don't define the divine daddy-daughter drug. Fiending now, a daughter of daddy named Doug. Continue digging deep down until dug up. Thank you.
Yo, that was Spoken Ninaa on the psychedelic purple side. Throw some purple hearts in the comment section if you were feeling that poem. Going up against that, and I stand corrected in the comments, Norfolk, Virginia is the South, not the East. I've been corrected. Coming up against that on the neon green side, Steph Love, the stage is yours.
When death comes, Everyone wants to know how you're doing, as if you're still doing the things you did yesterday. The news of this loved one's passing is a pause button pressed on what you knew as normal. Condolences are rolling in like old Mustangs. Everybody's racing to say that they're here for you, and I don't know who needs to hear this, but there is nothing you can say that erases the pain of grieving. Receiving words of encouragement that are dead set on lifting me up are more like dead weight, yet I am still grateful for everyone showing up like clockwork. But funny how clocks work when time stops for no one. The final moments of the funeral come and everybody's a magic trick waiting to happen. A good old-fashioned disappearing act after the repast, and that's when grief creeps in. Showing up like a moon, waning and waxing itself across my once starlit sky, but now a black hole of emotions because nobody seems to understand unless they've been through it. Time is supposed to heal all wounds, right? So I should just be over it, right? You should know that I'm still mourning, even though it's been over 2,000 mornings since I've said goodbye. So give me a break because this morning feels like yesterday.
Y'all, Steph Love on the neon green side. Throw some green hearts in the comment section if you were feeling that poem. But more importantly, no one will say, vote. Go vote now. I've started the timer. I see purple hearts. I see green hearts. I see praise hands emojis. I see clapping emojis. I see your sheesh. I see your sheesh, Vitamin. I get it. Both poets are fire. Both poets are dope. But only one can advance. It's a head-to-head bout. It's cutthroat. It's quick. It is. Damn, I want to say something, but it'd be a spoiler. It is that scene in the new Doctor Strange movie that was over way too fast when it should have been longer. It just boom. That's all we got, and that's all you got. Okay, that's all you got. You don't get no more poems from these poets unless they advance. And the way you make sure that they advance is by voting for your favorite. Who's gonna move on to the next round? Is it gonna be Spoken Ninaa on the psychedelic purple side, Steph Love on the neon green side? You got 5 seconds. If you still haven't voted, something's wrong with you people. Come on, click that link 3. Probably too late at this point, for being honest. 2, early voting is where it's at. 1, and done. No more. That's it. Moving on. Votes are closed for round 1, bout 4. Moving on to the next round is going to be Spoken Ninaa. Steph Love, thank you for that incredible poem, Spoken Ninaa. We will see you in the next round. All right. That was round 1, the 1-minute round. We got 2 more rounds left. We got 4 poets going up in the 2-minute round. And then after that, 2 of those poets will go one more time in the 3-minute round. But I want to take this opportunity to address some of the questions that were coming through in the comments section. People were asking, how do I join? I want to sign up to compete. What is this league thing that we are talking about? So let's address that first. The league is an entire season of bi-monthly poetry slams running through June, where poets get a chance to compete to get points. At the end of the season, the top 32 ranked poets will be invited to compete in the semifinals competition in August. In July, we're going to be planning. Okay, there's going to be a lot of planning happening in July. But in August, we will have the semifinals, 4 weeks of semifinals, 8 poets all going up against each other on week 1, 8 other poets on week 2, 8 other poets on week 3, 8 other poets on week 4. Only the winner from each of those 4 semifinals will advance to the finals, where we are giving away $1,800 in cash, prizes in a tournament-style death drop double elimination bracket tournament. It's going to be insane, y'all. I can't wait to get to finals. In order to be eligible to compete, poets must have an active Right About Now supporter subscription at the time of competition. So what does that mean? You can do it via Facebook. You can do it via Square. You can do it via PayPal. Any of those methods will allow you to become a supporter. It's only $5 a month. You get access to the league. You get free access to a weekly writing course taught by a different writer every week. That's the Right About Now Academy, y'all. That happens on Monday nights too. You get discounts on merch. You get discounts at the door. You get access to our live features on every Wednesday night show. Y'all, you can't afford not to. If you are a writer and you submit to places, they charge money for you to submit your poems to get published. We will reimburse you. What? That's right. Can't afford not to buy it. Only $5. You can get more information at wanpoetry.com. On there's all the information about the league, about the academy, about the live shows, about our upcoming publishing division as we venture forth as an independent press. What? Okay, I'm gonna stop talking. There's so much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with taking the back streets? You never know if you don't go. I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself. I'm gonna stop now. We're gonna get into this. It's time for round 2, the 2-minute round. Going up first in round 2, bout 1. On the psychedelic purple side is gonna be Shy the Poet. On the neon green side is gonna be Symbolik Knight. All right, beautiful people. This is the 2-minute round. So I am going to flip a coin. Heads means psychedelic purple goes first. Tails means neon green goes first. Flip, catch, land. It's heads. So that means Shy the Poet. 2-minute round. The stage is yours.
Regurgitate. Flow so ill, I make you sick with a gut punch. Mask off. Spitfire like Scorpion. No mortal can come back from these rounds. People try and Shang Tsung my style, but these bars be katana sharp. On point like Sonya Blade. Ready for the lights, camera, action like I'm Johnny Cage. Rehearsing my lines like, see, this paper can't handle my poems. Can't nobody predict my future or see the path laid out for me, not even with a good eye. See, my God brought me through the storm. I survived hell, sleet, rain, and snow. Sub-zero cold. He made a way out of no way like I was best friends with Raiden, Lou, Kane. When I pray, we communicate in different dimensions. I feel like the chosen one of many, Shiva grip. I got 5 kids, 3 baby daddies, then been raped and got my hands around the devil's neck like calm down or we can calm loose, stir death into his eyes until he blinked. It was no mistake that I turned out to be one of the greatest. Presenting my mind like Coronica. I'm out of body with my thoughts. Hands free with the dirty mouth, meaning I'm the cleanup woman with the trident tongue that's known for catching bodies. Double mint twins. Finish him or her with the bicycle kick. Wouldn't walk a mile in my shoes. That's why we kick it different. Defeated boss after boss. Eventually I became one. Dragon level. I master fly without the wings. That's just black girl magic. See me, they hate. Try it, run up, drag them. I'm shy. I'm never shying away from a rumble. This battle needs no judges. This is a fatality and my opponent ain't even see it coming.
Y'all, Shy the Poet on the psychedelic purple side, kicking off the 2-minute round. Throw some purple hearts in the comment section if you were feeling that poem. Going up against that on the neon green side, the Symbolik Knight. The stage is yours.
As the youngest of 2, I didn't ask you to. And I know I didn't have to, but thankful that you do. But being the youngest child requires that everyone assumes you aren't ready for anything. Trying to protect me from a world that shields me with hatred for my skin. Being number 2 is exactly how it feels. The body fluid is shitty, with no way to wipe depression after watching the first fight anxiety in silence and hide it so that we can view you as strong and not let 1 ounce of pain overflow. You injected stubbornness as strength from my viewpoint. You made it look easy when I know it's not. You seem so heartless, shutting out just enough so that you don't crack, which coded me to keep my lid closed, to bottle it all up just the same. This creates 2 ways. The pressure of being great like the eldest, while the eldest is stressed with being in the role as another parent, assuming we don't see you being the target of our parents' wrath, that you need to be 100% while I could get away with at least 60 of that. And with that responsibility of being a role model, you shadow emotions just like our parents do, making it harder to interact. Every joke made to seem risky to a human who's so defensive is knowing I have more chances to fuck up than you ever did because they want this role to be with you. Well, time tells that I was ready to accept the role as the fuck up by age 16. Part of me figured the worse I became, the better you be received, or that was my justification to mess up. In my life thus far, I watching you become every dream while I became the family's nightmare. To all those who are the elders, you never seen through our lens. And no, don't say you have because you're the first to go through it, because we're the first to go through it the second time. Through that, we scoped out the depression you kept secret before you broadcasted it to the media that we are just as protective, having you as a present on this earth where I don't feel so present in you. You don't believe that I can see you. The earth crashing onto you, carrying the weight as the eldest and the firstborn. Drop that pressure, because all that is doing is snapping your spine and breaking back our connection that we have. These eggshells you walk should have never cracked amongst us. As the youngest, I see a partner, not someone that needs to take every target every time.
Y'all, that's Symbolik Knight on the neon green side. Throw some green hearts in the comment section if you were feeling that poem. But first, you gotta go vote, people. That's what's happening, okay? I told you it's gonna get harder as the night goes on. I don't lie. I cannot tell a lie. I've also started the timer, okay? Time has started. You got 1 minute to go vote for one of these two poets, because only one of them gets to advance to the final round. Is it gonna be the poet on the psychedelic purple side or Symbolik Knight on the neon green side? Who's it gonna be? Ooh, the heat says Coco. Yes, I know. I live in Texas. It's hot. And this poetry is incredibly hot. I'm seeing green hearts. I'm seeing purple hearts. I'm seeing fire, fire, fire. Clap hands emojis. Praise hands emojis. I'm seeing words of encouragement. Okay, it's almost close. I already know it. So why are you waiting? You see that? The time's running out. See that? Time's running out, people. Why are you waiting? You got about 10 more seconds left. Don't wait. Click that link 5 seconds ago. Make that decision 3 seconds ago. Quickly, quickly. I see Shy. She's trying too. She's like, I gotta vote for myself. I'm here for it. Vote for yourself, people. Vote, vote, vote. 5, 4, 3. Ooh, Biden says y'all need to collab. Y'all need to make a group piece or something. You can make that happen. Google Docs for the win. 2, 1, and done. That's it. No more voting. Voting is closed for round 1. Bout 2. Oh, no, round 2, bout 1. Dyslexia. Excuse me. Moving on to the final round is going to be Symbolik Knight. Shy the poet. Thank you so much for your incredible poem. Shy, we will see you in the next round. And y'all, I was informed by our poll master that round was close. Real close. Just so you know, almost every round is usually decided by 5 or less votes. So if you're watching, you're like, I mean, my vote doesn't really matter. Yes, it does. I'm really passionate about the about the notion of everybody voting. So yes, your vote matters. Please do that. Moving on to round 2, bout 2, to find out who's going to go against Symbolik Knight in the final round. On the psychedelic purple side, we got Bars, and on the neon green side, we got Spoken Ninaa. All right, here we go. The coin of destiny. Heads, psychedelic purple goes first. Tails, neon green goes first. Flip, catch, land. That's tails, people. That's tails. So Spoken Ninaa, you are kicking off round 2, bout 2. The stage is yours.
If we're all just living to die, why is everybody dying to kill? Because when the first war was created, it was so we can fight to live. How did the whole world end up crazy like basic training was the needed skill? See, you people don't live to die no more. You're just dying to kill. That's why I trust nobody, because the true identity will soon be revealed. You may think that's your brother, sister, cousin, until you got what they want, and now you have to watch close the ones you thought were real. I swear the shit hurts bad to hear your homeboy was killed, but bring tears to his mother's eyes when it was his own brother that aimed to steal. They shared one mother, and now 2 sons are unable to live, because one was living to die, and the other was just dying to kill. I swear we all need something to believe in before too much anger builds, because depression gets deep when the devil's trying to make a deal. He tells you, your life sucks now, your God ain't save you still. So you start trusting his ass. Now he's in control of how you feel. And then you wonder why you're having suicidal thoughts. Because when you're alone, the devil feeds up on your heart like it's his favorite meal. You have to walk through life on eggshells or end up crashing out at rock bottom like Humpty Dumpty after every hill, until you're no longer alive before leaving your family will. So please, don't give up on life now and don't go out concealed, because you never know when you're somebody else's life to live.
Y'all spoken Ninaa on the neon green side. Throw some green hearts in the comment section if you were feeling that poem. Going up against that on the psychedelic purple side, bars. 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 I wish I could unmute you, but you have muted yourself. The cardinal rule of the Worldwide Poetry Slam, don't mute yourselves, but you are now unmuted. The stage is yours.
I wish I could recapture the bliss produced by youthful ignorance. Not a single care in the world other than avoiding catching cooties from girls and making it back in the house before the sun goes out and the street lights come on. As a kid, a joyful expression was riding my Razor scooter down the street towards my friends. As an adult, a bout of depression could have you guiding a razor as it scoots down your wrist towards the end. Isn't it funny how emergency room ceilings can give the same feeling of streetlights? Their blinding brightness reminds you when it's time to go home. Every day feels like a ploy to deploy the bottled up joy that I find in a poem. I'm not a kid anymore, which means I don't get boo-boos, I get real wounds. A mother's kiss won't be enough of a fix for the gashes on my heart to heal soon. Instead, anytime when I feel glum, I want to feel numb. So I hop the scotch, bourbon, rum, and whiskey to lift me from the terrible thoughts that haunt and twist me. I hide behind painted smiles while I continue to seek happiness. I don't want to have to wait for whatever destination be after this. Being a kid taught me how to make believe. Depression is the monster under every bed where you rest your head. And sometimes the night light doesn't have enough of the right light to make him leave. Kids are only allowed to dream until they're old enough to know better. You can have all the drive in the world until you run out of hope, because playing double dutch as an adult is just fighting not to jump to a rope. My shadow keeps tagging me in the memories I've been trying to unfollow and freezing the hard pills I've been trying to unswallow. Instead, my head is cluttered with a constant feeling of being a lowered ceiling, a rising floor, and walls closing in 4 squares, trapping me in a box of trauma. They just keep shrinking, and I just keep thinking of a plan to escape. I don't know how long it'll take. For now, all I can do is reminisce on happier times. Maybe one day I'll be able to recapture them. I just hope I have enough time. A kid can dream.
Y'all, that was bars on the psychedelic purple side. Throw some purple hearts in the comment section if you were feeling that poem, because it's voting time, people. It's voting time, and that means you need to influence the other judges being your fellow audience members. So, yep, I see them. I see all the emojis coming through. And I'm starting the timer. Allegedly. There we go. We started. Timer started, people. OMG, they said. Oh my. I can't vote, they said. Nah. No. Okay? You got to vote. You absolutely have to vote. Because if you don't vote, you're diminishing yourself. We don't encourage minimizing ourselves in the Worldwide Poetry Slam League. Okay? You let your voice be heard. Both of these poets let their voice be heard, and you have to decide who's moving on to the final round. Is it bars on the purple side, or is it spoken Ninaa on the neon green side? They spoke, now you speak. You speak by clicking on that link and voting for who you think should advance to the final round. Just to let you know, if you're there being like, oh my God, they're both so great, you know, and you're kind of leaning one way, but then kind of leaning the other, you know, both of these poets are walking away with money tonight. That's true. That's true. So all you got to do is make it to the second round, and you walking away with money in the Worldwide Poetry Slam League. Can't decide. No, your vote could decide the winner. It's usually less than 5 votes. 5, 4, 3. If you haven't voted at this point, I don't think you won't make it in time. 2, especially, I don't know, my internet's been sucky. Who knows? 1, Spectrum? Comcast? Woo! AT&T. All right, we're done with that. This isn't the platform forward. Cutting it off. No more. Voting is closed. Moving on to the final round for the big money. It's going to be Spoken Ninaa. Bars, thank you so much for your incredible work tonight. Spoken Ninaa, we will see you in like 10 seconds. All right, this is it, people. This is it. Are you excited? Are you ready for it? Can't you hardly wait? I told you it's just going to get even harder as the night goes on. And this is where the poets bring their money. Okay, it's the 3-minute round. And in the 3-minute round, on the psychedelic purple side, you're going to hear from Symbolik Knight. And on the neon green side, we're going to have Spoken Ninaa. Okay. It has been quite a night of poetry. Deep breath, shake it out, get ready. Where is the coin of destiny? Heads, psychedelic purple goes first. Tails, neon green goes first. Flip, catch, land. That is heads. So that means Symbolik Knight, you are going first in the 3-minute round. The stage is yours.
Our friendship is this foundation, a house in perspective. Different color walls and rotations to match the mood, yet depression became innovative. And now I'm searching for my friend's happy location, hoping that it was just a phase and that she was just on vacation. Yet when I say that out loud, it's very ignorant to say. And then I think about all your consumptions to reach a higher cloud. Now I'm looking from the window, knocking, pleading her to let me in. Suddenly she feels the draft. She closed the window with me outside, hoping her fears wouldn't pass, but her darkest past makes the pain last. See, the scariest thing to her is living. I ask myself, is she succumbing to those fears? And if so, if you need a target to unleash the pain and hit me with a spear so that your pain will be spared. And that's selfish too, but all I do is care. I ask you to seek help, not because you're crazy, but because that man violated your holy sanctuary. And it's altered your sanity. You treat yourself less than satisfactory. I see you struggle, and you need more than motivational words, and I don't understand how much he impacted you. I do understand how it's affected you. How is it you went from the girl I knew about to a stranger who was violated to the point that your depression is your biggest danger? I see you from the outside in the living room, but you're living dead. I hate that you want to give up. I dislike that you threaten to kill yourself and that you disappear to reappear like a magic trick, when the only trick is you thinking that that's okay. I hate that he left a stain on you mentally, how he entered you inappropriately when you was already struggling. He added to your painful resume, and he thought it was okay to penetrate. I hate that I have to give myself that visual to understand how he abducted your character as an individual to the point that you view yourself below the minimum. You hate to be alone, but scared to be surrounded as you tuck all this away. How can you carry this mental weight until you break? I'm stuck watching you ready to die with all this pain inside, consuming your self-destruction with intoxication, and I'm on the outside as you accept a new guy to do you wrong. Then you move on to the next so you can ignore the disrespect. It seems that they only want temporary visits, and it hurts that you accepted it. It made me so livid till I learned it makes you feel power because that one guy made you feel less. He wrote his name into your depression. He stole from your temple to nourish his own fruits at the expense of your labor, took advantage of you sleeping, which holds shackles to your mental later. How could he even harvest a thought? This is not lust. He's a fucking menace, and I wish I knew him, that I owned a shotgun, 2 shells in his chest, but that's not enough. I want to exterminate the pests. He stole your happiness in exchange for your lust, and I'm so angry. I'm sorry that I'm angry that you're ready to give up. I'm angry that I struggle to see why you would want to, not understanding fully what he took from you. And the last thing I ever wanted to do was argue. I just want you to know, he doesn't own your body. I pray that you get help with healing, because those scars you wear, I can't seem to fit that pain into my mind. And I seem to say the wrong things to ease your mind, so I'll stay on the outside cheering, because seeing you like this is overbearing. As I continue to think on this, I know I failed you. I'm sorry that I never understood the Me Too. Until I met you, I wasn't enough and I couldn't. I'm sorry that I never understood your story.
Symbolik Knight on the psychedelic purple side, kicking off the final and 3-minute round. Y'all throw some purple hearts in the comment section if you were feeling that poem. Coming up against that, on the neon green side, Spoken Ninaa, the stage is yours.
His heart has been broken. Not shattered into pieces yet, but swollen. He can't break apart completely because as a man, you get closed out for being too open. Just hoping someone notices that the toughest fruits are what you need, but the sweetest juices lies beneath and blessings come from your seed. So a man's okay to plead his case in any way since his race became a game to play, as well as his masculinity from a female identity from around the way. Like everything he loved became things he hates. And I'm just hoping to heal his heart another day, but also wondering maybe if it's too late. Because I tried reaching out to him the other day. I even asked people, have they seen or heard from him? But the last things they heard him say was nothing. Because they last seen him at his grave. And as a woman, I'm just here to try to save. Because fellas, we don't want to make it hard for you. We just want you to stay. But it seems like pride, niggas, or different bitches got in the way. Then it becomes our fault because you don't want to be another thing to blame. But tell whoever said we were pointing the fingers at you that it's only when you're ready to do the right things, you know. King up and marry a queen. But you rather rule the world solo, so you no longer need. Unless the D's behind my 2 E's, whatever that means. I just wanted it to sound sexual since it came again when we were sent to see our seed. I remember the day you felt ready to be our king. But on this day, I felt tested with a pop quiz. So unexpected, I didn't have the answers for me or my kids. I'm still stuck trying to solve the problem of how it takes one of me to take care of half of you when you need the other half to make us one, and that equals 2. But something feels odd because we weren't planning on subtracting you, but you're no longer alive. So I guess we have to. Thank you.
Y'all, Spoken Ninaa on the neon green side, closing out the night. People, throw some green hearts in the comment section if you were feeling that poem. But don't crowd it too much because the link is dropped. That's right. Actually, I don't think that's the right vibe for the one tonight. I think, yeah, let's go there. Let's go there. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go, people. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. So you got to vote for one of these 2 poets because one of these 2 poets is walking away number 1. The other one walking away number 2. It's all good. Everybody wins. We're all here. You have to vote for who won tonight's poetry slam. Was it Symbolik Knight on the psychedelic purple side? Or was it neon green Spoken Ninaa? Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? I gave you a little extra time. I'm starting the timer now, okay? Because I know it's the final round. Hard. Told you it was gonna get even harder as the night goes on. That's right, Roxanne. Hit the link, y'all, she said. Hit the link. She's trying to influence the judges. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Hit the link. Hit the link and vote for who you thought won that round, okay? That was the bout. That was the bout. Poet on the psychedelic purple side versus poet on the neon green side. You got 2 poems, and you have to vote for your favorite one. If you've been here since the beginning, you could look at their whole body of work if you want to, right? They've given you 3 poems at this point, and you can use that. If you just tuned in for this final round, well, obviously just use that, but do it. Do it. What are you waiting for? Okay? I'm going to give you about 15 more seconds. Yes, I know, Symbolik. I know. It's a lot. The emotions were heavy. The words were fire. People came out punching, swinging, exposing themselves. I felt someone just take a butcher knife and just... It was a lot... All of that was felt tonight, okay? You got 5 seconds left. You got 4 seconds left. It's always a super close round, okay? Always less than 5 votes determine the winner. So if you haven't voted, what are you waiting for? 3 seconds. 2 seconds. 1 second? Question mark? That was it. That was it. No more voting. No more voting. This is probably my favorite graphic. My favorite little thing ever is I should have been a graphic designer in another life. Anywho, that's not what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about the winner because the voting is closed and only one of these poets won tonight's round. And I'm being told that it was so close. But the winner tonight is Spoken Ninaa. Thank you so much, Symbolik Knight, for all your work tonight. Spoken Ninaa, congratulations. Yeah.
Yay.
Talk to us, tell the people something. I don't know. This is your time. Congratulations.
Yes. Well, thank everybody that voted first. But yes, definitely check out Spoken Ninaa. on all platforms. Ninaa, 2 A's. And I post poetry every Sunday and Wednesday.
Love it, y'all. You heard it. Spoken Ninaa
Thank
with
you.
2 A's across all platforms. If you want poetry, it's posted every Sunday and Wednesday.
Thank you.
Congratulations one more time. Y'all show some love in the comment section for every poet that competed tonight, because tonight was fire. The temperature is rising here, people. And the poetry is just getting even hotter. We heard from Shy the Poet. We heard from Dawn from Dallas, Whois Ardimus, Symbolik Knight, the Prodigy Truth, Bars, Spoken Ninaa, and Steph Love. Y'all, you know who the real winner is? You. You're the winner tonight, because you got to experience so much incredible poetry. This is the Worldwide Poetry Slam. We are here every second and fourth Monday. We only have 3 more slams left in our qualifying season. If you are interested in competing in June's slams, there are still some slots left. First, become a member. Go to wanpoetry.com to find out how. Second, go sign up, because there's only a handful of slots left in June. That ends our season. We're going to take a break in July to figure out semifinals and finals. And then in August, we will come back with the top 32 poets competing for a chance in finals. The top 4 will advance to finals. The final Monday of August is going to be the hottest poetry competition in the world. So I hope you join us. And then we're probably going to just start the league right back up again a month later. So can't wait for that. Until next time, my name is Chibbi. It has been an honor and a privilege to be your host as per usual. Make sure you are following us on all social media platforms, WAN Poetry, pretty much anywhere. Y'all have been an incredible audience. I love the love that's coming through. y'all take care of yourselves. Stay safe out there. Stay safe out there. Stay safe out there. Good night.